SHMS Student News. I'm Julia. Today is Wednesday, March 4th, and it's a green day. For today's lunch, we are having cheese tortellini with marinara sauce, variety cold sandwiches with chips, a variety salad, chicken strips with garlic toast.
Tis the season for state qualifications. For the second year in a row, 8th grader Achuth Kastori will represent SHMS at the state GOB. Congratulations, Achuth. Also, there will be no after-school homework help on Thursday, March 5th. All students should go home on the 3:05 p.m. bus.
Hello, today with this poodle with some questions. What is the time frame for getting sick?
With the flu, yes. Flu season starts right about October, and it can go all the way until like even May some years. It changes from year to year.
What are your biggest tips to avoiding getting sick?
How can you avoid getting sick? Well, the first thing you need to do, doctors will tell you, get a flu shot. So even now they're telling us it's not too late to get a flu shot because flu season is still really widespread. So it's good to get your flu shot. The next best thing you can do is wash your hands. Soap and water is always best. And I have some soap here, so any place where there's a bathroom in the school or in my office, you can use water and soap and wash it for 20 seconds. So, and 20 seconds is right about as long as it takes to sing the Happy Birthday song or the ABCs. And so 20 seconds, if you time it, is kind of long. But make sure you wash your hands really well, and it's the friction you use with your hands that helps take the germs and wash them off with the running water. So it's really important to rub your hands, and the soap just helps attach to the germs and get them washed off. So washing your hands, covering your cough. The absolute best way to cover your cough is with a tissue. But if you don't have a tissue handy, then use your elbow to cover your cough. That's the other way you can do it. Cover your cough or with a tissue and then throw the tissue in the garbage. Now we talked about washing your hands. Sometimes you don't always have soap and water or a bathroom handy. So the next best thing you can do is hand sanitizer. I think a lot of your classrooms probably have hand sanitizer in them. We also have hand sanitizer at the lunch area. So when you walk into the lunchroom, there should be a couple of places where you could use hand sanitizer before you eat, because that's an important place to have your hands clean is before you eat, because you're putting something in your mouth. Think about where you've got all the germs on your hands, and you don't want to give that to yourself. Another really important thing to help you stay healthy is don't touch your face. Your hands have all these germs on them, and you're touching your mouth, you're touching your nose, you're touching your eyes. That's how you give yourself these germs, because you've been touching all this stuff and you haven't been washing or sanitizing your hands, and you're giving yourself these germs or potentially the influenza virus. So keep from touching your face is really important. And then if you're sick, stay home, okay? It's really important to know that if you are sick, especially if you have a fever over 100 degrees, chances are it could be influenza, it could be strep or another virus too, but stay home and keep from spreading the influenza. Well, I'm sure you've probably heard a lot about this new thing called coronavirus, otherwise known as COVID-19. It's kind of like the flu in that it is a virus, but they're not exactly sure how it works. But I'm sure you guys have been hearing a lot on the news, and some people are really worried and nervous about it. I think we can trust all the medical people to be working for a vaccine and also for some medicines to help us if we do get sick. But there's nobody here in Minnesota that has been diagnosed with the coronavirus. So no needs to worry. And our school staff and our principal and I were in communication with the Minnesota Department of Health, and they're giving us strategies and what we need to do to make sure you stay healthy as well. One of the things you can do too is, just to keep your area free of germs, we have disinfecting wipes you probably have in your classroom as well. So before you touch a computer keyboard that other people may be using, make sure that that's clean. Your table, your desks in the classroom, it's important to have those clean as well. So, maybe, I'm not sure how often, but at least once a day, that should probably be wiped down. And if you're concerned, then wipe them down more often. But those are some things to help you stay safe. Don't worry about the coronavirus. Adults in your life are going to work to keep you healthy. And if you have any questions, you can ask your teacher, or you can come and talk to me as well.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Today will be mostly sunny and 42 degrees. Have a wild Wednesday, and please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.